This is Yep Tuck. I thought I'd do my first crypto analyst of the BTC price structure. Just as a warning of what's to come in this new bear market. I've been in the bear market before and I got wrecked. I didn't sell and I didn't understand when I first started off. So I thought I'd put this video out there as a caution. Warn you guys, if this is gonna play out, you gotta be prepared. This is probably going to be the worst, biggest bear market of a lifetime. The wealth transfer. Uh, what I'm saying this is because based on the Wyckoff distribution schematic events and phases, some of you might say that might not match because the UT here is UT there, but the problem is a sign of weakness is after the UT. So the sign of weakness is basically, from my understanding, is just the phase in the middle to showcase that it's going to make a lower low from the automatic rally here. As you can see, I believe that we're in a huge 4-year distribution from the lows here. Let's have a look. From this area here, this is the bear rally that we had in the red box here, guys. This is where all the wealth accumulated from 2018 to to the 22 years of accumulation. Okay, they bought everything up here for 2 years while the market's depressed, the Bitcoin is dead, etc. Right, and the COVID crash, etc. Right. So this is where they bought everything. All right, and now we're in a what you call a 4-year distribution. So we had these buying climax automatic rally, the up thrust and the sign of weakness that we had recently on the last year 2000 is it 2000 where we at 2022 bear rally from the all-time highs up here. And then now we're making our way up to the top of the U tab. And yeah, I believe that we are in a major 4-year distribution phase. Okay, this whole section here that I'm going to draw out, guys, big box here, we are in this very huge 4-year distribution phase, and I believe we're gonna come down. I did a quick reversal elliott 5-wave elliott chart, so we're gonna have like one. Let's draw this out. So I believe we have like 1, 2, and the 3 wave is what's currently playing out. And then we have the 4th and then the 5th wave, right? Based on that, if you look at the MACD, this is currently playing out on the weekly as well. So the MACD is gonna keep coming down. It's gonna keep rising all the way back to here. The once this RSI and the red like MA that's coming down, you get a really sharp move once it reaches a certain point in the oversold section. And the stock RSI is it might say that it's gonna curve up, but doesn't really mean it could be also just a fake out when we have like this little section here where we just like had a little bear rally or a bit of a retrace. So this is gonna, for me, I believe this is gonna play out because once the distribution phase is finished in 4 years now, we're gonna come back down, guys. We're gonna come back down all the way back to where we started in this section here, right? And that means we're gonna come down and then we're gonna have another depression. Okay, depression of 6,000, 3,000, 8,000. This is where it's gonna go sideways for a few years. That's what we had here. Okay, this section here. This is not a depression phase. Okay, this is not depression phase. This is the depression phase, and it's gonna end that 4-year distribution where where I was been accumulating all the cheap coins here, and it's gonna take them 4 years to sell everything, and now they're done, and we're gonna come back down, and they're gonna start buying here around this section of 2 years. After 2 years of bear rally, a phase of depression, everybody's giving up, kind of thing, and everybody's gonna sell. They keep selling in this area. The retail's gonna sell this here because they give up. They say the price is not gonna go anywhere. Imagine you're holding your bags up at 69k, 50k, and you're holding it to around 6k, 8k in this section here, and you're not, and the price is not moving. You're gonna sell your bags. You're gonna give up, right? And then what happens is we're gonna start a new cycle, guys. We're gonna be starting a new cycle that will make new all-time highs. So it's gonna take another few years. It's gonna go. We're gonna start slowly go up to 30, right? And 50, 70, and then target, guys, it's gonna be 140k. In my opinion, this is where the new cycle begins of the new distribution phase. Will begin because if you are, if you were me, as me, I'm gonna be accumulating in the zone. I started shorting up here around 63 and then 61. Yeah, I think that's my belief. Um, is the distribution phase for you to play out. I'll be very cautious in buying any dip. The short-term dip on this wave 3, we're gonna come down to this around 30,000. We're in this last phase of the LPS here. This is where we had like a support kind of resistance around this section here in the red box. This is where we're going to be, we're going to get a bounce because there's a lot of liquidity also. As you can see, the 1-year liquidity is just below around 34, 33 section, just below this LPS sign, right? Because of that, we're actually going to wick down around 34. Where's this 34? Which is here. So this 34 is actually over here. This here in this section here. So we're going to wick down that area, and then we're going to get a little bounce, number 4th wave. That's going to take us up to about 50k or 52k, and then we continue down for the last 5th leg. And that 5th leg is going to be, it's going to go sideways for a few years. If you look at the daily time frame, I flipped my chart, guys, to get a better understanding. Just imagine that we're actually going for a breakout, a bull run, begin like I have double bottom here. If you flip the other way, it'll be a double top, a double bottom here in this case. So we're actually gonna go slowly grind up. What you will also notice is also this pattern here is called a bump and run pattern. Let's see, bump. Uh, yeah, you also notice it's called a bump and run. See this one? Yeah. So it's bump and runs. We had this long leg down, and now we're slowly making our way back up. So that's what is happening here. We had this long bump, and now we're gonna start making our way up. So the problem here is if we're looking like we're oversold. That's what people see in the daily RSI, etc. But you notice that before I do, I like to compare with other charts as well. So this is gold. So imagine that we made our way for this pump that's just happened. Had a double top here. Had a double top. You have a double bottom here and here, right? When the RSI matches up, as you can see, guys, the RSI matches up in this section. The RSI, we had a lower high up to the top. Same thing with the MACD. We had this bullish divergence here. Same thing here, guys. Bullish divergence. We went up, and same thing here. So what happens is when you see this, when we reach a certain point of resistance, which is this part here, we will break over it, and then we're going to get a slight retrace, and that's where we are. So we might slowly get a little slight retrace, and we slowly make our way up on the daily, as you can see in this in this section here, guys. So the RSI will slowly grind sideways, and the MACD looking like it's really weak here, like that. That means is we're just going on, just slowly grinding our way up to the top because people keep buying little dips, right? And the target for this run is we're gonna actually gonna make our way all the way up to this ear, slightly going up, and then we're gonna finish our wave three, and then we're gonna be wave four will happen. We continue. So you watch as we slowly, you watch as the daily time frame will slowly go make its way up or down. In this case, yeah, we're gonna go down to about 40K and about 30K zone. It might get a little pump around this area, but eventually it will continue. And you might also, once we reach this third wave here, you will get a handle. You might notice that you're actually getting like this whole cup and handle pattern to play out here. And that's where we're going to have the handle is where the wave 4 is before we continue to wave 5. So be cautious. So don't be fooled by this by the oversold RSI and the MACD. We can still go up based on this pattern here, that the RSI is going to go sideways, choppy, same thing as the MACD, and same thing with the stock RSI. We expect to go higher like this, and then we're going to have a retrace for the handle, and then we're going to continue up. So yes, be cautious if you're going to be buying anything during any dips, guys. I believe we're about to finish a very long 4-year distribution that's happening due to wells accumulating here for 2 years at the lows and selling every pump along the way. And we'll be coming back down to reset the cycle. So if you be careful buying the dips and then just buy everything once we reach this way. If you see it reaching this way, don't give up. That crypto is gonna die. Don't think it like that. If it does happen to here and you hold your bags here, that's okay. So you need to be loading up here for the next few years when it reaches the zone and the red box here, a new cycle. We're gonna go back up and make new highs. Just be careful out there, guys. Thank you. Bye.